We are live. Well, hello, everybody. I am so excited. I've been excited about this for days. You guys, we have the Mark McDonald on with us right now. Oh, hang on. I do this all the time. I always get my sound all messed up. All right, we have Mark McDonald on right now with us and president of Katy, Katy Holt Larson. Hello, everyone.
Hello, Carrie. And look at Katy. She's in Mexico and she's got her supermodel tan going.
Oh my gosh, right?
A little of that vitamin D is good for all of us, right?
Totally. We have a bunch of people saying hi. We are excited because what we are about to do today is really set the vision for our Health Pro community. So first, I'll just take a second to introduce myself. I'm Carrie Lapoli. I am a health and nutrition coach. I own a business called Disruptive Nutrition, where we disrupt the notion that we ever have to diet and deprive our bodies in order to crush our goals. And I love that I have a good friend who's been my mentor and nutrition extraordinaire, Mark McDonald, who has also joined the Katy ranks of being in the Science Advisory Board member and really just like the overall Katy cheerleader. So Mark, I am so excited that we are here talking about the Health Pro community. I know I am so grateful for this community to be able to plug into as a Health Pro. And we are going tonight just to set the vision. I want to know why you thought Katy was going to be an awesome place for Health Pros to plug into.
Yeah, well, first off, Carrie, you are an inspiration to me. You know, watching you and seeing the difference you make, it makes me happy every day. And Katy Holt Larson, my sister, these are two of my sisters right here. So I'm very happy. And everyone, I know many of you watching this right now, your family to me. So just thank you for casting that vision and being part of something bigger than ourselves. I think to answer the question, I'm a health pro. I've been a health pro for 25 years. And my goal, two main visions. Number one, I want to change how the world looks at food. And second, I want to help fellow health pros create financial freedom, get their time back so that they can actually be compensated by helping people and living their passion and building their brand. I believe that we all have a vision in this world and a message we want to share. And to do that, we have to find the right partnerships. 10 years ago, I was introduced to the MLM space and networking space. I love it because I was building in the United States with Venice Nutrition. I was making a difference, but I didn't want to build global infrastructure. I didn't want to have global distribution. I didn't want to make my own product line. I wanted to partner with companies that had that vision to do that. And my first partnership with Monavie, Dallin Larson cast that vision. That's when I met the Katy Holt Larson on this call right now. We started doing magic together. We launched a line called Core that was taking the world by storm. Our partnership in Jeunesse was powerful. We were able to go around the world. I've been looking for the last 10 years for a partnership that would honor multiple aspects. And I've learned a lot. Number one, I wanted something that could speak to customers. So I can help people change their life, but I want other health professionals to be able to do that. So you need a safe space that has a customer program, that has free shipping, that when you buy a certain amount of product, whether it's $100 or $150, that has a proper compensation model, that as you bring in supplementation, it's a turnkey. And I needed to partner with a company that wanted to teach blood sugar balance. We could go beyond, focus on looking at what we call with Katy the nitro effect. Reducing inflammation, increasing circulation, balancing blood sugar and hormones, optimizing digestion, and supporting collagen resilience. And for me, health pros, it's easy to help people, but to duplicate that process, you need a partnership that will align with your vision and gives you a seat at the table. As Katy called me and said, would you look at Katy? As I met Carl Taylor, the founder, who is just one of the greatest mentors I've had the opportunity to meet, the man who stood up and took on something beyond himself to make a difference. As Abby and I started exploring Katy, meeting people, talking to people, seeing the passion, it's like this gem that's been hidden. And I could say I just turned 49, and Katy and I were just talking about it. It's just the happiest I've ever been. I feel like my life's work has brought me to this moment, and I feel like everything's possible. And all of us can lock arms together. We can make a difference. We can help a lot of people live their best health. And then we can help fellow health professionals learn how to duplicate this process, live their dream, live their passion, build their brand, and at the same time partner and provide their clients and patients with a turnkey nutrition supplement system, and then duplicate that around the world.
Yeah, Mark, it's so powerful to me. It's so exciting because listen, as a health pro, and also obviously I know a lot of other health pros, not just nutrition coaches, but physical therapists, chiropractors, gym owners, trainers, yoga studios, all of them. I mean, the list goes on and on and on. And we are so reliant on trading our time for money, on bringing in new clients every single month to literally survive. And when I first started working with you, when you first started being my mentor, you said to me, Carrie, A, you have to have multiple streams of income. And two, who are you partnering with that is really going to allow you not only to have those multiple streams of income and be able to offer something to people, but let's be honest, your clients are going to listen to you and they're going to do what you say. And if you don't tell them certain products to buy or certain ways to do things, they're going to go find other people to listen to, and they're not going to be as valid or as accurate as you are. And that really hit me, realizing that if I was just focusing on one way, just getting a client in the door, a new client, I was never going to be able to not keep churning and being so busy that I literally don't have a life outside of my work. And this to me is a way that you can have so much more financial freedom, a bigger business, a bigger brand, and not work yourself to the bone.
100%.
Yeah,
And power of it, you can duplicate. Go for it, Katy.
Yeah, can I jump in?
Go.
You know what is so fun is, again, like Mark said, Mark and I have been working together in this industry for the last 10 years. And it's been so fun to see how the world of e-commerce, social selling, influencers has evolved over the last 10 years, right, Mark? So if you think about all of these health professionals, so many of them now, so just like you, Carrie, so just like Mark, I mean, so many of you have such a great brand, and all of you who are out there on the chat today, if you're out there and you're listening to this call live with us, give us a 1 if you want to take your brand to that next level. If you want to have multiple streams of income, if you want to take your business, your passion, your purpose, if you want to have a global business with amazing impact with people all around the world, give us a 1. That's the vision that we have. And with where social selling, with the world of e-commerce, with technology, with where all of that has gone in the last 10 years, the time is now. We have an amazing products. We have a phenomenal program. We have Mark McDonald here as our expert. And now we have, I think, one of the questions you asked us, why Kyani? Why is this company such a great partner for health pros? And why is now the moment? And Mark, like, share some, I have some thoughts too, but what are your thoughts, Mark?
Yeah, I mean, this has been a journey. I did a post when I turned 49, and Abby and I were sitting there and we were just talking about the potential of what can be. I think as a health pro, we all want to have a seat at the table. Mm-hmm. We have a vision to make a difference. And what I could tell you is that you have a seat at the table. And many of you have already talked to, you know you have a seat at the table. You know that we're all in to do this together. When I look at the nitro effect, my life's work has been about blood sugar balance. But with COVID, it awakened me more than I ever thought. With the challenges that we've seen with Hope over the last 3 years and her growth, with my daughter with special needs. And when we look at just from the concept of the challenges people had with COVID, it was inflammation, circulation. So we had to go beyond. And what got me really excited about Kyani was, number one, the product concept of the nitro effect, nitric oxide, where as we age, we produce less nitric oxide, we produce less collagen, our bodies are deteriorating. Products make a difference. So you have to first, number one, understand your food. And that's what we do with Nitro Nutrition. Number two, you got to fill your gaps. That's why it's important that you have cutting edge products and shakes that can fill those gaps. And then third, you need essential products. The quality of the Kyani products, they're difference makers from their sunrise to the sunset, from the nitro, we're creating the nitric oxide, from the grass-fed whey isolate, grass-fed collagen, to the HL5 hydrolyzed collagen, to the neurotransmitter and energy with On, and future products that are coming. You have a seat at the table. I chose it for multiple reasons. Number one, the quality of the products. Number two, the compensation model. Number three, the commitment to the people. Number four, the ability for everyone to be heard. And number five, all of it, a global movement that if you have a brand, for the first time in MLM history, we are launching a global movement with Nitro Nutrition. And it's truly just the beginning for Kyani. There's a full commitment on all levels. And as a health pro, whatever your dream is, whatever difference you want to make, wherever you're starting, just like we teach our clients, there's a home for you here. And that's what I felt like. My first Kyani event, I felt like I was at home, and someone said that. And that's how I feel. And that's how Abby and I feel. And for the company to show the love from my wife. And that's the thing. It's not just you, it's who you're loving, it's your family, it's your kids, that all of this, we're connected to make a difference, because we have to change how the world looks at food. And this is the moment, this is the time for us to do it.
You know, so I think that there's a couple of things here that you said that are making me think about this. So we know this is an MLM, it's a direct sales company, which I love. And let me tell you why. There's a couple of reasons why I love this. One is that because, like you said, Mark, I've always talked about having my own product line or being able to plug into a product line, but I didn't want to do the work to do that. Like, that's a whole other beast that I did not want to jump into. So I am here running my own business, and nobody has to tell me what to do, but I'm plugging into such a reputable organization. One of the things, though, that I don't always love about MLM, because I've been involved with one in the past, was then people were trying to tell me what to do. And what I love about this is that each of us gets to do our brand, do us, do the way that we want to do this. And I always say no program should be based on products, but products can enhance a program. And the amazing thing about Kyani is that, Mark, your nutrition program, the program that changed my life, the approach that changed thousands of people's lives around the world, is now part of Kyani. So if you're a gym owner, physical therapist, whatever health pro you are, and you don't have a nutrition program to plug people into, now you do. And you can use the products to help enhance that program. Or if you're like me that has a nutrition program, I can use the programs to supplement my own program that I'm bringing out to people. Every one of us gets to do it in the way that we want to. And that is unlike any other MLM. The other beautiful thing about MLM is, like, we all get to be on a team helping each other and supporting each other. I mean, since when do you get to own your own business, and then the person next door to you can impact your business and you can support each other, but yet you're your own entrepreneurs? It's crazy. It's amazing.
I love it. And millions, Carrie, you're plugging into a program that has helped millions of people around the world and is global.
So
That's
sorry, Mark.
Sorry, I just want to make sure we've helped a lot. Together, we've done that. Many people on this call, but it's a powerful thing, because health pros want to partner with things that are proven. And this is a proven model, a proven concept in every continent besides Antarctica. So Katy, we must get in Antarctica as well.
That's the goal. Katy, what I'd love to know, though, as Kyani, and I know that you know Mark, so you know his heart and all of that, but you're relatively new to Kyani. And Kyani is a 13-year-old company, $200 million, 54 countries around the world. They've been doing pretty well, right? And then when you came in about 7 months ago now, you kind of brought a new vision and jumped on board with the idea of this health pro community. Why was that so important to you? And why were you like, yes, we need to do this?
Well, I mean, again, thank you, Carrie, for inviting both myself and Mark on this call tonight with our amazing health pro community. As I jumped on board, some of my first 3 months, really my first 90 days, I spent a lot of time listening. So I spent time in the corporate office I met with every employee. I met with many of the leaders, and just listening, who is Kyani? What are our products? What's our comp plan? What are people here to do? What's the work that's in front of them that makes them so connected and so loyal to this company? And what I found was, I mean, part of it, like Mark said, we have the most phenomenal products. We can't wait to talk to you guys more about the research that Kyani has done on their products, on Sunrise, on Sunset, on nitric oxide, and Fit20, and the benefits and how it supports blood sugar maintenance. And Mark is going to be talking more about that in the near future. But it's amazing, all of the great work that has been done. And as I started to plug in and see the phenomenal commitment to product innovation, to high quality ingredients, to all of the good, none of the bad, I just got super excited, because for me, food is fuel. I'm very committed to nutrition. And I think it was a God thing, to be totally honest. It was like all of the stars aligned. There was a moment where Mark was really looking for something different, and we happened to connect with each other. And I just knew that Kyani, with everything that we have, was going to be an amazing home for him. So what we also committed to do, part of the vision for Kyani, and I'll put it back to you in just a second, Mark, is that we are looking to enhance customer engagement, customer success, and bring in thousands, if not millions, of customers into the Kyani family. And what we know is that if we look at who we are, that we are all about healthy living and about changing people's lives through embracing their nutrition, that if we could, first of all, gather the commitment of health and fitness people with health pros and with people who are committed to this vision, that this community exists. You guys are this community. You talk together, you have products you share, you have gear that you wear, you have communities, you have Facebook groups, you have all the different ways that you work out together, all of it. And so if we could just come into this community with products, with a program, with a proven system and global community, and with someone like Mark, who is an expert, who has done this movement in 65 countries around the world, we knew we could plug in and leapfrog, really get start with the global initiative and take this to the next level very, very quickly. So we wanted to start with this community first, but by the way, we will bringing more communities on board with Kyani. This is just the first on our road to 1 billion. Let's get started with this one first. This is an amazing community to work with.
Yeah, and I love that the reason why we want to be on a road to $1 billion company is because 1 billion means we've helped so many people. Now, as we think about like the health pro, and as an entrepreneur that's been like keeping her head down and working her butt off, trying to do all this stuff to help as many people as I can, plugging into Kyani, and Mark, you taught me this years ago. A partnership should not just be about what you get from them, but what they get from you as well. And having a voice at a table, I think, is really important for a health pro, and you want that. But what are the ways that you envision Kyani being able to support a health pro, where we're not alone in our silo, where we're not sitting around trying to figure it all out, but Kyani will, have systems and ways that health pros can plug in? What is your vision for that, Mark, so that we really feel supported?
Yeah, I mean, I think what you just said, a seat at the table, is number one. And I think building off what Katy said, and then I'm going to answer that, is that it reminds me of a meeting that we had with Sue Hitzman, one of my dear friends who created the Melt Method. And she was talking about how she's built Melt. And she said, hey, it's kind of like an MLM. Remember, multi-level networking is business. It's clean. So health pros who say I don't do MLM, that's because of a poor experience. But when you do MLM clean, it's the best way to build your brand, and it's the only way properly to launch a product line. You can private label, you can do that. I know tons of health pros who do that. But let me tell you, there isn't a better way. There isn't something that you will feel your heart better than this space. And I've been in it for 10 years, and I know that. Second, what does Kyani provide you? Number one, a seat at the table, which is the most important. There's no other company that I know right now in this industry that you can have a seat at the table. You have a seat at the table here. You have the president of the company right here. You have myself here. You have Carrie here. You have a seat at the table. Every voice matters. Every person will be heard. That's the reality. That's my commitment. It's my guarantee. If you know me, I'm in the trenches every single day with everybody. Second, innovation, as Katy talked about, cool ideas. So not just the same old, same old. There's a commitment from Kyani, which is why we did the partnership, on making products that are relevant to this space, that are relevant from where we are right now in 2021, from a North America, from a global platform that you can win. Number three, a commitment to proper compensation models. So the ability to evolve, the ability to change from there, that you can make money, that you can grow, that you can listen. And then the fourth, a commitment to infrastructure. Soon, dynamic shopping carts, things like that, a commitment to technology. I love when Katy tells me in 3 years, Kyani will have the best infrastructure technology-wise in the industry. That's powerful to me. There's a commitment. It's a partnership that isn't trying to live in the past. It's a partnership that is honoring the past and ready to move forward. That's the type of partnership that you want to align with.
Yeah, 100%. And what I love is that we're all health pros working on this and developing this, and Kyani is fully committed to saying, how do we give them systems if they want them to plug right into, right? So that they don't have to overthink it, that they can just plug in and they know exactly what to do. So when you think about all those benefits, this is a no-brainer. Every health pro I've talked to, they're like, oh my gosh, this is a no-brainer.
Yeah, a health pro system. That's the one thing I did miss. We're going to have a turnkey health pro system that you will plug everyone into. So right now we're doing the calls, we're in the trenches. But soon it will be duplicatable, and that's the power.
Yeah, I mean, think about it. When you know other health pros that can, you know, when you can do this and have a system and it's working really well, and you can tell other health pros about this. I mean, this is a way that we are going to do what you said, Mark, is change the way people look at food. And I want to change the way people look at their bodies and their worth, right? Not being in the scale, but being in really who you are and knowing that we're fueling our body to get to our optimal health. It's so powerful. Katy, what are your thoughts here as we kind of close things up?
I was just going to say one of our commitments and one of our guiding principles at Katy is to offer simple and convenient products and business solutions. And so we have an absolute commitment. If you look at the way we deliver our products, I mean, for me, our Sunrise is so easy. Our HL5, our On. I mean, it's so easy to take and to share those products with other people. Even our Nitro Extreme. And so that's our commitment, is to continue to offer you high quality products that are super, super simple to throw in your bag, take on the go, and that you're going to fall in love with. Second of all, we have a commitment to offer you simple business solutions. That's part of our vision moving forward. So as you are out there talking with other health pros and you're like, oh my gosh, I love being a health pro, but guess what? Now I have this new model where I can bring in another, it's up to you, $500, $1,000, $2,000 a month. Plug into this system. Here, you show them on your smartphone. All they do is plug in, press, share some products with someone, share a model, share their shopping cart, get on the 21-day reset, and it's super, super easy. That's our commitment. We don't want people to overthink it. We don't want, if you want to overthink it, if you want to create your whole new model by yourself, you can, but the masses want it simple. They want to be able to just plug in and then move forward. And that's our commitment at Katy.
I think about that gym owner that does really well with training and knows that nutrition is a key, but to bring in a whole nutrition program into their gym is hard. It's time consuming. It's expensive. It's done. This is done for you, right? So, Mark, what else are you thinking? What else do we want to tell this health pro community?
I think I can wrap with a call that I had today. I talked to a health pro today that was a CrossFit trainer that was probably one of the most extreme health pros that we all know them. And by the end of the call, he was all in because the vision is there. Mm-hmm. In life, there's just moments. There's moments where you can seize them or you can miss them. I've had moments where I've seized a lot. I've missed a few, but I would say that this is a moment that's worth it. If you really want to make a difference, if you want to really empower your business, your brand, you want to be part of something bigger than yourselves, and you want to make a difference from the point of helping people and create some financial well-being where you can get your time back, this is a partnership worth pursuing. You still got to work. There's no easy ride. You got to live in the trenches. But I made a decision to leave something really good to do something better. And I swear right now I'm working about 18 hours a day, and I'm loving it more than anything. I'm a little tired at times, but the reality is I'm all in, and that's the power of it. Katy and I texted at 2 a.m. because when your heart is on fire, when you're making a difference, when you're fueling up, you want that. And I just talked to a great leader, and she just said she's dropped 2 kilos because she's working so much, she's forgotten to eat. I said, do the damn program. So she's doing it now. My God. But the point is, when you're making a difference, and I didn't mean to swear, I don't know if damn's a swear word, so if it is, I'm sorry. But the reality is that's the power that we're doing right now. And do it as a family, love on people, and get ready to change the world, because that's what we're doing here.
We love this. So we're excited about this community, excited about what the options are. You have support, right? We have support in every single way. And so reach out if you need it, ask questions, more coming at you. But for now, this casts a vision, and I hope people get really excited about this.
Here we go.
We love this community, and we're here to support you, to drive you. And we are so proud that you're part of our story on the road to $1 billion.
And share this video with 5 health pros, and then we'll do a call with them.
Love it.
Okay.
Thanks, guys. It's so good.
Here we go.
Bye.
Lots of hugs. Bye.